Hello and welcome to Overdrive. I'm here at Ahmedabad to witness the world's first of its kind franchisee-based supercross tournament, that is the Indian Supercross Racing League. And the vibe here is very exciting and thrilling as well.
The Indian Supercross League is the world's first franchisee-based supercross league where 6 teams are competing against each other in 3 different rounds, which are being held in 3 different cities. The goal is to score as many points as a team, since this is a league sport and not an individual sport. Supercross is a high-intensity sport where riders are judged on navigating through a series of man-made obstacles or bumps that are created by molding tons of dirt to create unique track surface. Time lapse and precision are some parameters the competing teams are judged on.
This is the world's first Supercross league, so nothing like this has ever happened in Supercross. Because it's a league format, we have different teams, we are buying players, we are buying equipment, and we are trading on that. So for the riders, it's a big difference because they're getting paid for all this. This has never happened in India before.
Well, it's like anything else that you want to do in life. You need to put in the work and you need to have the discipline to follow through in this manner. And today we have an aspiration that's possible in India with the Supercross league. It's not something that you read about and you hope. Today it's actually there. So the fact that you put in the work and you have discipline to follow through with it, it's going to pay dividends.
The inaugural edition of the CEAT Indian Supercross Racing League pooled in 30 highly competitive international athletes with years of experience racing in various off-road races across the globe and 18 high-caliber Indian riders. All had one thing in common: the excitement to race in not only a new format but a new turf.
It's crazy to be here in India. It's a new experience for us. For me, it's really interesting because it's in Asia. I've never been to Asia. It's a franchise, it's a new system also for me, and the tracks are a little bit tighter than the motocross tracks. To ride in front of a big crowd and to have nice battles with the other riders is a lot of fun.
It's more like a show, okay, we are racer and we want to win. There's a close racing. The public is really close. The track is closer and smaller, so we have more rhythm on the track. I think most of the riders never come to India before, so that's for us something pretty new. We are all excited to see what those guys can do, and we are already pretty impressed.
I'm very excited because it's a big event in India. For the first time it's happening. The track is very demanding. You need to get the flow and hang of it.
I've been racing for 7 years, and what I expect in this round is I want to compete with the foreign riders. 4 of my teammates are foreign riders. They are from US, Germany, France, and I'm getting to learn a lot from them, as I'm always been competing with Indian riders, but now it's time to step it up.
Though the rules and regulations are same in all the venues, it's the track surface that plays a crucial role in deciding the performance of the teams and their standings.
So every city that the league travels to is a different track altogether. The track in round 1 in Pune was completely different to what the track is here. It's got a different set of jumps, it's got a different set of layout, it's got different texture of sand and different texture of the surface. So that plays a very important role on how the riders can cope up with that. Of course, this is the challenge in this sport.
The Supercross Racing League format is divided in 4 categories based on the engine capacity of the motorcycles. The 450cc and 250cc category involving only international racers, a 250cc category with a mix of Asian and international riders, and an 85cc junior class category created to give the young and upcoming Indian as well as Asian riders within the age group of 11 to 13 years to showcase their talent and learn from more experienced riders.
We've got a great young rider program. All these bikes in front of you are actually for kids, and we've got 2 of the boys who are just 12 and 13 years old riding, and that's how we are going to be developing talent and nurturing talent. Younger boys, kids, girls, they're all a part of the team, in the 85cc class, and these are the future of our teams, and eventually they will be one of our main riders maybe in the next couple of years, and the The idea is to push all the kids to get into the sport with us providing all the facility so that there's no burden on them or their parents, and we are here to look after them and support them as much as we can.
Round 2 of the CEAT Indian Supercross Racing League held at Ahmedabad's ICA Arena drew in 10,000 spectators keen on watching riders defy gravity on their dirt bikes. Building a lead on their victory streak, CS Santosh's Big Rock Motorsports team topped the points table with 401 points in their kitty, followed by Mohite's Racing team and BB Racing bagging second and third position with 351 points and 281 points respectively. Matt Moss of Big Rock Motorsports became the star of the show as he secured first place in 450cc international race category. Meanwhile, Reed Taylor, also from Big Rock Motorsports, topped the points table in the 250cc international race category. In the 250cc India Asia mix, Ben Prasidh Hallgreen of Mohite's Racing team stood first. While the 85cc category was not in points contention, however, what caught everyone's attention was the exuberant performance put up by the 13-year-old Thai rider Brian Giles, who left everyone stunned. Accredited by Federation of Motorsports Clubs of India, the promoters of the CEAT Indian Supercross Racing League are set to infuse 150 crore rupees over the span of next 3 years that will go towards marketing as well as infrastructural and grassroots development of the league. That's certainly a good news for aspirational youngsters who wish to hone their off-road skills and dream to race in a league such as this in the future.
This has been an exhilarating experience for me, and I'm sure that in the years to come, we'll be seeing more participating teams in this Indian Supercross Racing League.